Hi y'all, Sue Ellen. Would you like to learn how to make this yummy brownie skillet pie? Stay tuned and watch. Howdy friends, so today this is a very simple skillet brownie. And the reason it's called a skillet brownie is not because it's baked in the skillet, but it's because you prepare it into the skillet. I have an iron cast skillet here I'm going to use, and this is a Le Creuset one, but you can use any kind of skillet that you have at home. And this is an 8 by 8 inch skillet. The other thing you need is a pie plate. So this is a pie plate that I have. It's an apple pie, Betty Crocker one, but you can use any kind of pie plate you have as well. And I'm going to just butter it with some cold butter, so that way my brownies won't stick in the pan. Now with that same stick of butter, I'm just going to put it in my iron skillet, and I'm going to melt it on low. And then like you see here, I cubed them up so that way they'll melt easier. And I have 2 squares of unsweetened chocolate here. Now these 2 squares measure up to 2 ounces, so 1 ounce each of squares to put in here to melt with the butter. You want to make sure you do it low though, and you be patient with this part, because the thing is you don't want to scorch the chocolate. Now I'm just going to put the heat up to a medium temperature heat, and I'm going to put my oven on for 325 degrees so it's preheating for when the brownies are ready to put in the oven. Now you see the chocolate's all melted, so I'm going to take this off the heat and shut off the burner. That's it off the burner. I'm going to put in some sugar, and I'm going to put some white castor sugar in here, and it's 1 cup. And I'm going to whisk it in with a little whisk. And then I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla, and I make my own vanilla, so I'll put the link down below how I do this. And then 1/4 cup of sifted flour. That's just your all-purpose white flour. I like to use the gold medal flour. And then I want to put in 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This is just your table salt. Now I have a small bowl here that I'm going to put in some eggs. I got 2 farm fresh chicken eggs here. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of chocolate and put it in my eggs, just to temper the eggs a little so they don't scorch and scramble into the mix. Then I'm going to just put that right back into the skillet. Now that's all mixed up, so I'm going to be chopping up myself some pecans. Now this part is optional. You can put walnuts in, you can put pecans, or you can just leave them like brownies like this, or you can put chocolate chips in there. But I'm going to use some pecans. Now I got some pecans here. I'm going to chop up about a cup full of pecans, and I'm just going to use a butcher knife and do this. Now I'm going to just take my pecans and I'm just going to put them right into the batter. Just take a rubber spatula and just fold them right in. Oop, it sounds like my oven's ready, so it's at 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and I can put it in the oven right after I do this. Now you just put it in your pie dish. Smooth it out. Then I'll bake this in the oven for 40 minutes. Okay, now my brownies are done. I'm going to get myself some pie holders. Take it out. Make sure it looks good. Look down here. It smells really good. That's what it looks like. So I'm just gonna wait for it to cool down and have a little test taste for y'all. Okay y'all, now I'm gonna have a test taste. But before I have a test taste, I'm gonna show you something you can do that makes it real pretty. And that is you can put a little bit of powdered sugar over it. And I just have this sifter here. I'm just gonna put a little powdered sugar on it. You could also do a marshmallow meringue on it. Well, that seems like a little too much sweetness for me, but I'll put that in the recipe in the descriptions below if you want to do a marshmallow meringue on it. And there you go. Isn't that pretty? You can put some cherries on here, strawberries, you know, raspberries. This is really fun and simple to make. It's not hard at all. Just cut right into it. It's still warm. Of course, vanilla ice cream is good on this too. I'm gonna cut it like a pie. Real gooey in the middle. Let me show you. Look how nice and gooey that is. Now for the taste test. Got some pecans in here. Here it goes. Super good. Nice and gooey, like it's supposed to be. A little bit crispy on the top. Just like a brownie's supposed to taste. Tastes really, really good. Another thing you gotta have with brownies is milk. I have myself some milk here from my Holly Hobby cup. I love Holly Hobby. I'm gonna have another video too about Holly Hobby that's coming up here real soon by November, like before Thanksgiving time. So I can't wait for you guys to see that one too. Holly Hobby, she's just the sweetest little girl. Nothing like brownies and milk. Thanks y'all for watching, and I hope you watch me next time. And if you like this, please subscribe and like my channel, and click that little bell there down there, because you'll know then when my next video is coming up. So talk to you soon.